What's going on, guys? My name's Corrupt and welcome to another video, and today we are going to be looking at Lalo attacks at Town Hall 9 from Exit Humanity's war that is currently going on against Corridors, I believe that's how you say it. But we're going to be checking out Matthias going in on Davy, and we are going to be seeing a SUI hero Lalo. You can see they got those traps, all those air traps, and what he's going to be trying to do is trying to lure out the CC, but there is most likely a hound CC in there, and you can see the radius. There's nothing that's going to come out. So that is all good for him because he's going to be able to get that one or two ADs, and he will be able to get through this base. Because of that Lava Hound CC, he is going to be able to successfully get all the value he really needs. Now you're going to see that he is going to be able to take out one AD. He's then going to send one loon to take out the mortar. However, that doesn't happen. He's going to use one minion, and that should... Nope, that will not take it out. Queen goes down because of the giant bomb. And he wasn't able to get the other AD, but he still has the rest of the loons and hounds to work with. He uses his hound in the CC. He also uses two other hounds, and he's going to be using a Rage Y Skelly spell, of course. He's going to be getting through that queen with the Skelly spell, and something that you may not notice, the Skelly spell is very, very strong at Town Hall 9. It's also one of the ways to use a strategy like this without going in and taking out the queen and trying to get as much value. So you can see that there was a hound still tanking, and they are going to be able to tank for that Tesla farm, and the loons will be able to survive. And you can see that Air Sweeper is giving them issues, but the Air Sweeper is pushing them back, but the heal is going to be the MVP because he's going to also be able to heal up the hound and get it in just enough health for it to tank. And you're going to notice that it is going to pop right there, and it's going to help. Two loons are going to actually pass the Air Sweeper and get it down, and that is going to be history for the rest of the base. So good job to Matthias for the 3-star. And you are going to be also seeing some great Lalo, but with Electro Dragon in the CC, so stay tuned for that. Those were really dominant when you brought it, so we're going to be looking at a few of them this one, so good job. And next we are going to be looking at Rinda 17, going to be using a Queen Walk Lalo, or a Queen Charge Lalo. Usually when they bring more than like 4 wall breakers, it's usually going to be a Queen Charge. So you're going to see what he's trying to get is the Wizard Tower, the ADs, and that Expo. That's his main concern on what he's trying to get. He sets the funnel with the wizards and the king, trying to establish a nice set funnel. Uses a loon to see if there are any air traps that could harm his healers. And he's going to be sending in a few of those wall breakers under the rage. And he is going to be able to get the Expo, get the ADs. Actually, the wizard almost got that AD, but retargeted. And now he's gonna funnel the other side with the baby dragon to make sure that she continues to go in. Uses the rest of his wall breakers to break in, and the queen is going to target the hound, which is fine. And he puts a poison spell right onto there, drops a rage onto the queen to help kill that CC. Uses a minion as well to take out or help the CC, but is gonna get taken out. But the baby dragon does come and save the day. And he's going to be also getting the bomb tower as well as the queen. And he has 2 wizards left to get down. Pops the queen's ability, and that is going to be good for this attack. Takes down both heroes and was able to get enough value and starts his low portion. Sends in the CC hound, and then he still has 2 more hastes and still has a ton of loons still up. Hound pops thanks to the paired ADs. But you are going to see that he is going to be able to get through this very easily, even though that there are still 2 air defenses up. He is still going to get through it thanks to that haste. Nicely placed haste, and they split, which is very nice. So really good job right there for Rinda 17. Very strong attack. Like how he got deep enough to get into the queen compartment and was able to get a large amount of value because of it. So really good job. And this kind of just shows you the power that Queen Walk can do on certain bases. And it's the same with that SUI hero Lalo. That is something that is very underrated at Town Hall 9, but is very strong. Everyone wants to use witches, but they don't know the power of Lalo, and it's still really strong. It's something that has still been strong, even though the witches are outshining it. So good job. And next, we are going to be taking a look at Immortal God taking on Harsh, I think that's how you say it, Harsh's base. And this one is about the same, but you're going to be seeing the Electro Dragon come into play in this attack. So you're going to see the power of that Electro Dragon. And you're going to, like, I think there's about 3 replays that have it, maybe 2, I believe. But he is going to be trying to get that queen, because that queen is going to be targeting his, well, it's going to target anything. So taking that out is going to be really, really nice. And in a compartment like that, it was almost free to do. Sends in a few wall breakers, while all those defenses that could target ground were out of range, or the queen was tanking for them. Sends in a few more wall breakers and is also able to break into another compartment. Sends in 2 more wall breakers, which are actually going to destroy another layer of walls, and they are going to also take out the enemy CC. She's also going to be able to take out the Expo and whatever else is in that compartment, and you're going to notice how much value he gets in this attack. There was so much value for this Queen Walk that it was almost not, like, it was crazy. Here comes that Electro Dragon I was talking about, and look at where all those buildings are. Notice, like, look at that. That is crazy, and just, he is so much hit points. And just notice how he is going to be using this to his advantage. He drops a rage onto it, and he's going to be able to even take out those little skellies, and he's going to be helping out with a lot of these defenses. He even takes out that whole compartment by himself, and he does go down, but that was a huge help for this attack. There's not even that much left on this base. He still has 10 loons, 3 minions, 2 hastes, and he still has a large amount of this base down, and it was just from that Queen Walk. He didn't even put loons down until like the very end of this attack. That goes to show how strong the Electro Wizard, or not the Electro Wizard, the Electro Dragon can be at Town Hall 9. I wish the Electro Dragon was here. He left off with only 7 loons. He only used 9 loons in that attack, so that's very crazy. Here is another one from Immortal God, also, I believe, again, bringing the Electro Dragon. Notice how he's not using a siege, or, well, you can't use siege machines at Town Hall 9, but you are able to use Electro Dragons. And you're going to see that he is going to be able to get through this base with the same attack and going to try and get the same amount of value. Notice how the queen is very similar to have it being offset, but there's also a no-fly zone on another side of the base, just a little bit near that queen compartment, but he is going to be trying to get as much value as he can to get through this base. Drops the king in to help funnel, also uses some wizards to help funnel the queen as well, uses 1 wall breaker, just using it as a test. He saw 7 wall breakers, and he's going to drop rage and drop the rest of them. However, they are going to die thanks to the Valkyrie, but he sends in the rest of them, which is good because they don't get targeted by that bomb tower, and he is going to have enough to get through it. That baby dragon isn't going to do too much on this base, or on the queen, and she is going to have to drop a rage. She is going to have to pop her ability, but that is completely fine because she is going to be able to get a good amount of value. Drops the Electro Wizard, or Electro Dragon right there. I keep trying to say Electro Wizard, but you are going to see that, look at everything that Electro Dragon is doing. and it is crazy strong. You can just notice how much power is in that Electro Dragon. Uses a haste to get those loons in, and that Electro Dragon is going to help big time in this attack. Queen is still up, but slowly but surely going down thanks to the king. But the Electro Dragon is also helping with the Lalo. And it is a very, very strong troop indeed in the right hands. And you're going to notice the hound, no, there's no more hounds, but you still have the loons to help tank, or to help destroy the space. And still got that Electro Dragon up. A sliver of health left on that Electro Dragon. But he's going to help with the cleanup. Even though he's really slow, he can help an attack. It's crazy. I mean, you saw with these 2 replays just how strong that dragon is. It's so much more different than just having a baby dragon or a regular dragon. It is much different and is definitely supposed to be used for funneling, especially on lower at Town Hall 9, and you saw he was able to get a huge amount of value in both attacks from that. And here is, I believe this is going to be our last attack. We're going to be looking at Matthias again, going in with the same strategy, a SUI hero Lalo, and he's going to be trying to get the CC down and as much value as he can. This is a perfect example to showing you guys how to do this attack strategy. Now, if the CC is not lurable, but if you know that if you can take a few defenses out, and then some of the other loons can take that CC and get it lured out, perfect. They'll be able to take it out. Some of those goblins come in, and she's gonna poison it, pops the ability. She's going to still be able to be taking them out, and the queen is actually going to go down after that. But he was able to get 1 air defense. 1 air defense is all he needs. He doesn't even need to worry about those goblins because, really, he's got the Lava Hound and all those loons and minions to help clean up the rest of the base. Now, notice he didn't get any air defenses, or I mean, he didn't get any wizard towers, but he's still going to be able to get through it because this is still dominant attack. No matter what, you got to at least take out 1 air defense. That is almost a must, and if you can get one out by also luring out the CC, that helps a ton too. And just notice how many, like, look at the hound, the loon, they're still tanking for him. Some of those traps come out, but that is completely fine. You still have a hound tanking, and you do have a troll Tesla. Actually, there's going to be a few troll Teslas. There's actually 2 at the bottom, but they are going to take out, or there's 3 at the bottom, but they're going to be able to get taken out by 1 balloon. And there you have it. That is a GG right there. He's going to be doing a little Mickey Mouse swag. Let's see it. It's right there. Good job to Matthias for another great 3-star using it. And that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to join Exit Humanity, the Circle, or my Discord, or my community Discord server, they're all going to be down in the description. And if you guys like this video, please, why not subscribe, and you want to see more content like this. So anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.